Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to compare these two foundations. So this one is the Benefits Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation and this one is M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. So if you want to see how these two foundations perform on my face, keep watching. So this one is Benefits Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation and I got it in shade 4. So this one is supposed to be medium coverage with SPF 15 PA++. And this one is 10 milliliters. So according to this packaging, this foundation is supposed to be photochromic pigments, so which can instantly adapt to brighten skin in any lighting. So it also has flower acid, which can help boost radiance. There is also hyaluronic acid, so which can help keep skin hydrated. So this one also comes in a pump. The product is quite moist and very smooth. So this one is the Benefits Mini Flawless Brightening Foundation and this one is the original size M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. So this one is 10 milliliters and this one is 30 milliliters. So this one is the Benefits Hello Happy Foundation and this one is M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. So I'm going to apply the Benefits foundation on this side and then I'll apply the M.A.C Fluid Foundation on this side. So I'm going to compare their appearance and performance on my skin. So for primer, I'm going to use M.A.C C+ Coral Grass Tinted Primer all over the face. So we have to shake it well before applying this primer. And I really love this primer because it makes my skin smooth and ready for the foundation. I usually use my hand to blend this primer on my face. And I also apply this primer on my neck so that my face and neck will not look uneven. So this is how it looks with just the primer. So next I'm applying Benefits Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation on the right side of my face. I use the dotting method and put the foundation on my face and neck, and then I use my fingertips to spread it out. And then I'm using a sponge to blend out this foundation. So I use one side of the sponge to blend out this foundation on my face and neck. For the other side, I'm using M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. Again, I'm starting with the dotting method. I apply this foundation on the left side of my face and neck, and then I use my fingertips to spread out the product. Then I'm using the other side of the sponge to blend this foundation so that the two foundation will not mix together. I spend a long time to blend the product on my face so that they will be blended well. So this is how the two foundations look on my face. I found that the coverage of the foundation was quite light, so I went ahead to apply a second layer of the Benefits foundation. I also used the same side of the sponge to blend out the Benefits foundation so that they will not mix together. And this is how the second layer looks on my face. I did not need to apply a second layer of M.A.C fluid foundation, but I wanted to keep them same, so I also went ahead to apply the Studio Fix fluid foundation again. So again, I used the same side of the sponge that I used to blend the Studio Fix foundation before, so that the two foundations would not mix. For both foundations, I also applied the second layer on my neck. And this is how the second layer of foundation looks on my skin. So for both foundation, their finishing have a little bit shine to them. And for this one, it's medium coverage. And the tone is a little bit darker than my tone right now because it's winter. I'm a little bit lighter, but I think my skin will be this tone in summer. And this one is the M.A.C fluid foundation. It has high coverage, and also this one is not completely matte finishing, but if I compare with the Benefit one, this is more matte than this one. But in terms of hydration, the Benefit one is more hydrating. So now I'm going to put the rest of the makeup and see how the makeup sit on these two foundations. So this side is the Benefit's Hello Happy foundation, and this side is M.A.C Studio Fix fluid foundation. So actually with all the makeup, I think both of the foundation does suit my skin. And although this is a little bit lighter than the Benefits one, actually both of them are very close to my skin tone. So off camera, they look very similar. So let's talk about the application first. So both foundation were very easy to apply and very easy to blend as well. So although the consistency of the M.A.C foundation is a little bit thicker, but it can also blend very well. So the consistency of this one is thinner than the M.A.C foundation. And in terms of coverage, the M.A.C foundation can give more coverage than the Benefits fluid foundation. So I had to apply a little bit of amount from M.A.C foundation, and it could cover a lot of area. At the same time, it can also hide some of my spots better, and also my freckles. It can hide it well. So for this one, the coverage is medium. I do think the first application, it was quite light. So if I want the medium coverage, I need to apply second layer, or I need to start with more product. So when I use the same amount of this fluid foundation and the M.A.C fluid foundation, the coverage of M.A.C was much better. So the finishing of both product was a little bit glossy, but in comparison, this one was more matte than the Benefits Happy fluid foundation. So the packaging of the Benefits mini size Hello Happy foundation is very pretty. I really love this color. And when I open, it's a pump. So the pump is very easy to use, but there's no locking function. But I think it's alright because the cap can still protect the pump from getting pushed if we're carrying this product. So for the M.A.C one, it also comes in a pump, and it can be locked and unlocked. So I think in terms of packaging, both are good. And because this is a mini size, it's very easy to carry around, and it's lighter. So I haven't seen M.A.C fluid foundation in a mini size. So if I want to carry around, then I think the Benefit one is better. So for the application of makeup on top of this product, so all the makeup product could be applied very smoothly, no problem at all. So there is one good thing about this Benefits fluid foundation is that around the area where I have dry spots, it does not make any creases. So for example, around my nose is always very dry. So here I don't see any crease. But for the M.A.C fluid foundation, if I look closely, then there will be some creases here because of the dry spots. So in terms of that, then the Benefit one is much better. But we can still solve this problem by applying more moisturizer on the dry spot first and then applying this fluid foundation. So next I'm going to test how long they will last on my face. So I'm going to leave this to foundation on my face and see how they will look at the end of the day. So it has been 8 hours and this is how the foundation looks right now. So this one is the Benefits and this one is M.A.C. So both sides have started to get a little bit oily and I have not done any touch-up or any patting. So this is how it looks after 8 hours. So on camera it seems the Benefits one is getting more oily. So after 3 hours I also started to see a little bit of patching for the Benefits as well on my dry skin. But now after it started getting oily, the patches are slowly disappearing. So for Benefits side, I can see that the product are creasing on my lines that has a little bit of wrinkle. So for M.A.C fluid foundation, there's not much on the side. So actually both products can last for a long time, but in terms of their performance, I think the M.A.C one is doing much better. And also I did went out today and I put on the mask on top of this two foundation and both of them work really well. So not much product was on my mask after I got back home and I took off the mask. So it does not transfer that much. So the only thing that was transferring were I think my blush and my bronzer. So overall, I think I would prefer to go with the M.A.C one. I will continue using this. So I was just trying Benefits to see whether I want to change my foundation. And it does work well, but I don't think it's as good as the M.A.C one on my skin. So I will still continue using the Benefits one because I don't want it to go to waste. But I don't think I'll purchase it again. So for the Benefits one, I had limitation on the shades. So I think not all shades were available when I was purchasing through Sephora. Because I did online ordering, you can input the shade you're currently using and they'll choose the shade for you. So this is the shade I got. In terms of the shade, I think it's fine. It's not a problem. But overall performance, I will still go with the M.A.C fluid foundation. I hope you like this comparison. Thank you for watching. Bye.